Made a promise to myself. Put trust into these bitches. This a real trap nigga trying to make it out the business. If you been through something, you gon' feel this. Made a promise to myself I wouldn't put trust into these women. Just a cold-hearted kid, but I ain't trying to play the victim. Got a hole inside my soul, try to fill it with different bitches. I got wounds that never healed, I'm a survivor with the tricks. Feeling like Tarzan around snakes and gorillas. It's a jungle in my city, it's survival with the fittest. In a world with no heroes, it's easy to be a villain. Growing up in the ghetto, in the world with no heroes, it's easy to be a villain. Let's talk about it, people. It's your boy King Wright the Great.
B Mac the guy.
Man, welcome, people, man. Today we have a special guest today, man. Shout out my little bro Charles Johnson, man. How you feeling, brother?
Sure, I'm feeling good. It's football season, bro.
It's football season.
Yes, sir.
You hear him, man. Hey, look, we got a top recruit in the building, man. You know what I'm saying? Fresh out of mankato, man. That boy, one of the top linemen in his class, man. How you feeling,
East,
man?
Big East.
Oh, Big East. East side crazy. You hear me, though?
You already know.
You already know, man. So before we get into, you know what I'm saying, football, man, you know what I'm saying, tell the folks about yourself and where you come from, man, and, you know what I'm saying, like, where you from, man?
Man, I grew up in Kasota. It's a small town, like, not many, bro. Do you know where that is?
Oh, I know, yeah, because it's a small town. Like,
It's
what,
just-
town, what, 200 people?
Around that, maybe less, honestly. It's like, they have their own, like, post office. It's like so small. Like, I could walk there. But like, I could walk. Just straight.
Walk straight through. Couple minutes.
Yeah, I went to Eagle Lake, which was like 30 minutes from Kasota, because my mom always thought that like all the other elementary school was like ghetto and stuff. So she calls it her private free elementary school.
Yeah. That's crazy, man. So what was it like growing up? You know what I'm saying? In Kasota, or just like in general, man. What's it like growing up for you?
Man, I grew up with No. I grew up with 3 sisters to start it off. No brothers. So it was just me in my room playing video games growing up. That's all I remember. And then when I turned about 6, I think my youngest sister was born. And 3rd grade, I started playing football. Had no idea what it was.
Yeah.
My mom just signed me up for it. I loved it immediately.
Damn, man. So okay. So tell us how it was. Like, okay, when you first started playing football, man, like what made you be like, okay, your mom signed you up for it, but when did you be like, damn, I'm actually good at this shit? Like what year do you think?
First year. When I realized I could just push over the guy in front of me and get the tackle, that's why I was like, yeah.
Hey, that's really how it starts, though. I ain't gonna lie, especially with me. Like when I started playing football, I'm like, man, it's like, damn, I get to actually hurt people.
Yeah, that's how coach was. He came to us. He said, "Hey, look, all y'all play defense." he said, "Now listen, on this field, take them down." he said, "It ain't nothing. Ain't no question. Pit them down. They will not pass." I felt him.
And actually, in the first game, my teammates argue what score it was, but true story, I got the first points of our childhood football team, the Eagle Lake Boys, by a safety. So that was just like,
hey,
that's kind of when I was like,
do that right there.
That's
Well, go get that safety out.
Yeah.
There you go.
Man, so okay. So tell me about your home life, man. I know, like for me, prime example, like when I played football, like football was like an outlet for me because of like just growing up. You know what I'm saying? Like my home life, or like just growing up in poverty in general. Like how was it? Like how was like your home life, or like in growing up in poverty? Like how did that like shape you on the field?
and honestly, like a lot of bad things, like were going on at home for like a long time. So what I feel like what made me good in the first place was I had a lot of pent up aggression that football, it was an outlet for me. Like I just let it out on the field, and it made me good. But like once you get older, aggression, yeah, it's great, perfect.
Start to dissipate.
That's when you have to have discipline and know when to let that aggression out. Right. So that's what made me good at first, though. Just all that pent up aggression from home. shoot, I was just upset kid. You know, I just like more I thought about my life, I was like, why am I here? Why am I in this position when you got guys living like kids living in the suburbs, living a good life? Like, why am I here?
Right. That's what I meant. That's what I meant. Because I know, like, growing up, it probably, like, can't... It can't be easy, you know what I'm saying? Especially, like you said, when you got other folks that come from, like good households, good environments. Like, they look at you, okay, like... I know for me, prime example, like, you know what I'm saying? Growing up, we didn't have too much. So, like, I had, like, a pair of shoes I used to always wear. And, like, them motherfuckers start having holes in it. You feel me? So, it's like, you get a little embarrassed. You know, your other friends got the nice Jordans and shit. And the nice, you know what I'm saying? Nikes and shit, man. So, I feel like... You know, like that automatically makes you angry. Not angry because like you angry because like your mom couldn't do more, but like just because like damn you look at yourself like you want more. You know what I'm saying? You want more. You look like man, this motherfucker. This he think he the shit because he got a pair of mics on.
What? He talking shit, he popping his shit. Okay, cool.
So I know like that could be like a good thing. So like okay like so like. So tell the folks that don't know you, you know what I'm saying, like that's looking into you, man, and it's like how did your environment like shape you, you know what I'm saying? Because like how you said like okay where you come from, and you had that chip on your shoulder on the field, so like how did that shape you, your environment, you know what I'm saying?
It just made me a lot. Not a lot of my relationships last because I'm not very open because I had a stepdad who abused me a lot like physically, and it just made me like, and whenever I would cry, he just like say, I'll get like he said the basic mom thing to say after she whoops you, like I'll give you something to cry about, and that just like just kind of made me like not emotional very much, you know. It's like that's kind of an issue when you grow up, but I I I just don't like expressing my emotions. That's kind of just how I am now. Like especially there's different me's, man. There's different me's. Like on the field, hype. In school, kind of quiet. Like I don't really have many people to talk to. And then at home, I'm in my room, and if I'm not at home in my room, I'm probably lifting or playing basketball, just doing something, you know.
Right.
I know that feeling. I used to feel like sometime opening up or open up another doorway for my anger to seep out sometime too. Because with me opening up comes the anger because I want you to understand me.
Mm.
In order to understand me, you need to understand some of my traumas.
Right.
My traumas and pains is they kind of leak out sometime, and they kind of do, like you said, it affects our
Oh
relationships.
hell yeah.
So I feel you on that, bro. But now that you're growing up, still, you know, what I'm saying slow roll it and figure out ways to open up a little bit because you know you're gonna build a family one day, and you're gonna just get certain things off your chest, and it ain't what you do, is how you do it. So just keep going how you going. You're gonna get it.
And family is everything. Family is what you make it. You know what I'm saying? People always think they're like, oh, because we blood, that means we family. Blood make you related. Family is what's people that stick around to you through your hard times and your good times, man. And like loyalty is what makes you family. You know what I'm saying? Family is what you go out and make it, you know?
Man, and I know it's in your song, you know, I preach that, bro. Like, man, my real dad, like just cause we're blood doesn't mean he's my dad, you know? It's
Absolutely.
like I personally don't think I have a dad. I have father figures. That's who I have, and that's all a kid really needs, honestly. Like
Mm-hmm.
my mom, she did her absolute best growing up, but that's one of the hardest things a woman can do is be a dad to their son when they also have to be the mom to their son.
Mm-hmm.
And like I just respect her so much for being able to do that, but again, she has so much help because she had my coaches, she had a lot of guys who would come out and help me. You help me, like just being a father figure. That's something that's one of the best gifts you can give to a child, honestly.
Absolutely, man. That's love, bro. Like I said, when I first saw you, when I first in your life, like I saw the potential in you, man. And not just I mean like football wise, like just in general, like you know, I look at you, I'm like, man, like bro got a lot of potential. You got a big heart. And he's just a happy kid. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Be a great man.
yeah, even though that he going through so much shit, because I knew what you was going through at home. You know what I'm saying? Like, but even if so, like this kid always got a smile on his face. He always positive. Like he always, you know what I'm saying? He got potential to be like great things in the world. All he needs is that proper guidance. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
And it's like, and it's just crazy, bro. That like how we go through those type of things, like you know what I'm saying? And it's like And was it ever a time where you felt like you wanted to give up, just like life or football, like just like, man, I don't know, life just getting so hard, man. I want to just give up on this shit.
Man, there's that point for everyone. For me, it was probably like 6th grade after my dog died. Sandy, bro, she was my best friend. Like she was, like she was kind of dumb, but she was my best friend. She like we are just so close. Like all of her puppy births had something to do with me. The first one was on top of me as I was sleeping, and like she like I came back from a spring break. I was having so much fun. I was with my best friend, my sister. Like we were all having fun at a nice hotel, swimming every day. I come back, she's just cold, bro. She's cold to the touch. I pick her up. Mom tries to take her away, put her in a box so we can take her to grandma's. I said no. We probably sat there for about 45 minutes, just us crying, me holding her, because like I just couldn't take that. And from then on till maybe 9th grade, that's when I started to finally like pick myself back up. Like, hey, because that's when I found God. That's when I really, really found God, and that's how I picked myself up.
That's what's up, man. So like, how does, like, you know what I'm saying, goes for you with sports and God? So like, I know one thing we used to do before every game. I always said a prayer. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, it gives you that extra strength, man. So like, how do you incorporate God in like sports and everything, man? When you out there in that field,
man, he's in everything I do. Like on the field, everything I do is just like, thank God, thank God, get a sack, thank God, get a tackle, thank God. But my first year on varsity, we didn't do the pregame prayer, which I know like 2 years ago they did that for sure. After that, there's kind of like a gap of kids who just I don't think they were as close with God or just probably didn't believe. But then one of the leader of FAA for us, he started. See, he texted group chat. He's like, "Yo, guys, by the way, I'm gonna lead us in a post game prayer after the national anthem." I was like, "Okay." And you're not obligated to go, but a lot of guys went, and that's just like that's the power of God bringing us all together. And it just lets you know that that's how you can really make a brothership.
Right?
Like
Exactly.
it's great,
Exactly. Man, so like it gotta be a good feeling though, man. Like when you just doing something that you love doing, something that you was just like, man, I'm just doing shit. It's an outlet. It's just for me to express my anger, cause of what I'm going through at home, and then you just a beast. You know what I'm saying? Like when did you finally like see the moment? Like, damn, I can really go somewhere with this
when
football
you got
shit.
outside.
Yeah.
When you got outside that shell.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
That's like I always like as soon as I started playing. That's when I started playing Madden. I was like, "Ooh, NFL get paid to do this. Hold on, bro. Hold on. That sounds like a good deal."
Yes, sir.
But like, I didn't even see it as an outlet until I grew up. I really thought about it, like that was my outlet. But like, as a kid, I just thought, man, I'm so good. But like thinking about it, yeah, I was good because I was big and I was angry, and that's why I was so successful at it. As you get older, it's like, hold on, like you gotta actually do something here. You gotta add some technique or something. But then once I get to maybe about 9th grade, that's when I was like, NFL, let's pull that back a bit. Let's be realistic here. You know what I mean?
Right.
And then
so at least make it to college first.
Exactly. It's like just college first, all right?
Right.
Then you get to sophomore year, college. We'll see about that.
Right.
Junior year, my knee thing, I was like, I'm done for. And then I got a junior day visit to Carthage. They're in Kenosha, Wisconsin. Not the biggest school, but I love them. I love them. But I was like, okay, maybe, I don't know.
All right.
But the more opportunities I got to go to college.
How did that feel though? Because I'm guessing like a kid from small town like Kasota, and you know what I'm saying, man. Like, how did that gotta feel for you? Like, damn, like you already knew you was good. Like, you know what I'm saying. You like whatever. I'm just doing a sport that I love doing. But then like when you like start seeing like offers coming in, like how did that make you feel, bro? Like, whoa, like, oh shit.
See, Carthage, they weren't even my first offer, but like they seemed like they were really interested in me. That's what really made me like appreciate them.
That's a plus though. Like
Hey.
imagine though, like how many kids play for high school and then motherfuckers looking at you and
Wanted
gym.
to do that
Just to politic with me, like
for real.
Yeah.
And
Would you say like it gave you like a confidence boost in self?
see,
Like, I was injured. I was thinking about like
you were thinking about giving up. Like damn, I don't know if I'm even do I hurt my leg. Nigga, I don't know if I'm finna play college ball.
I
make
wasn't even sure about senior year either.
Yeah.
But like the more visits I got, I was like, maybe. And then what I think gave me confidence is a D2 school, MSUM, reached out, and their coach was saying how I was one of their top recruits, and I was just like,
Adam Thielen played for them.
like me,
like really,
like really,
Johnson.
Wow. And that just really boosted my confidence a lot. And then June, I was like, it was like one of the last days of school. I was in my favorite teacher's room, and I'm just chilling with her, right?
Mm-hmm.
I get after an Augsburg visit, I get a message, official offer, Charles Johnson, with like a college football. And I was like,
like damn, this shit
For
real.
real.
already? And I was like
this shit is real.
and it's like, dang, bro, hold on, man.
Do it like give you like an anxiety a little bit, knowing like, oh man, I make it to college. These guys is at a high level.
Yeah, like do you
how
think
do it
about
make you feel?
think about mentally preparing for that? How do you mentally prepare yourself for that next level?
You mentally prepare. For me, like what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to mentally prepare by physically preparing. Because like I've been like, I like ever since I got that first offer, it's like I've had a work ethic, but I've had a better one since. I've been getting up at 6 a.m. to go lift, and then obviously gotta get that second lift in later in the day.
Mm-hmm.
I've been eating better, but it's more of just trying to let yourself know that you're physically with them. Like if you can physically compete, then I feel like that helps you elevate your mental game. Like,
Yes,
I can
sir.
compete with this.
Hell yeah.
Also, when you're doing your workouts and shit, focus on those injured parts that make sure they strong.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Whatever your weakness is, make your strength.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? So like who motivates you? Like what and who motivates you to go to that next level? Like you like say for instance like what makes you be like, man, I gotta get this shit out the mud. Like I gotta do this shit. Like if I go to the next level, like I gotta do it for this reason. Like what motivates you?
Well, it's God. Well, first of all, it's God. Like it's just He gave me this opportunity to be in this position. So who should I thank? The one who is trying to pick me up, or some guy who's trying to drag me down? Because I have had some friends that try to drag you down the wrong path, and that's like wow. But then it's also family, like moms, like sisters, like you, just family. My new nephew is just like being able to be like, yo, I compete in college football, bro. Like it's just having that ability. It's just it makes you smile. Like
Give somebody motivation.
Give hope.
Yeah, man.
It's also for my sister Khadijah because she really she had a kid. She got pregnant towards at the end of her junior year. Had a kid in December. Kamani, my nephew, I love him so much, but she's been talking to me how like she feels like if she was continuing to play basketball, she maybe could have went to play in college. It's like, and you don't have the opportunity to compete in the sport you love. Let me take the opportunity for you.
Hell yeah, I like that, man.
For real. So, like with the D2 leagues that you know what I'm saying, be looking at and everything, do they pay? Or like how do that
So D2 has scholarships, right? And then they also have some NIL. My boy Mikhail, he's playing at MSUM or no, SMSUM.
Shout out Mikhail, man.
Yeah, love him, Mikhail. But he's having the opportunity to compete, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he got an NIL thing, so like you buy his merch, then he gets paid.
Okay.
And not only that too though, like you can get sponsorships. I ain't gonna lie,
Yeah.
like you can get sponsorships in college, bro. Like say for instance, if he a dog, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucker,
Gatorade might pay.
Gatorade can hit him up, Nike can hit him up, like shit like that, put you on the map, bro.
Okay. Boost you up.
Hell yeah.
Just had to make sure,
So look, so as a black man coming from where you come from, man, like what does it mean to like step into that college program? Like, cause you know, like statistically, you know what I'm saying, a lot of us don't make it to that next level. So like as a black man, like how does that make you feel? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, honestly, like it kind of does. It didn't at first. It doesn't really come into because like I went to Eagle Lake, white school, straight white. Like honestly, I didn't know what color was
Right.
until about middle school. That's why I was like, oh, that's what black is. Like all my friends, they treated me like the same. They never treated me any different from anyone else. So it was like,
you didn't notice.
oh, my fault. I'm black. Oh, okay. But it's honestly like it's fun because like you got guys making jokes like, yo, you're good at sports, right?
I know that girl.
It's fun being able to be in this position, you know, because again, not many people who are in this position could probably get here, and God brought me up here. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Yeah. And that's what I'm saying, like, and that's why, like, I want you to know that, like, man, like, that's just why when you tell me that one time when you was like, yeah, man, Illinois want me to go to check him out, but I don't know if I want to do that shit. That's why I told you, like, nah, bro, you better go to that shit, bro, because like it's people like the fact that Illinois reached out to you, bro, like that was a blessing, like, cause it's a dog fight in Chicago, like trying to get a scholarship to play for football, like it's a dog fight, and it's
you
like
got many talented schools,
many talented schools, and it's like for them to look all the way in Mankato, Minnesota, to be like, who is this Charles Johnson kid?
It's a big deal.
Yeah, let me get him out here. You know what I'm saying? So I want you to like, I really want you to get to feel like, damn, I'm really him. Like, yes, you really him, bro. Cause like, I ain't gonna lie, growing up, bro, it was a man. Like, I'm telling you, it was so many damn kids. Them kids was monsters, bro.
For us, bro.
Man, and it's a blessing, bro. And it's like, man, that's how you know, like, you really you gotta give, brother. You got a good thing, and not only like do that good, like far as like on the field, because I watched you play, you know what I'm saying? You was a shorty, bro. Like I always seen that heart in you, the drive for you, the way you talk about football, man, the way you know what I'm saying, you eat, sleep, shit, football. You used to go to sleep with the football in your hand. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, but like you are a great team player type of person. And that's why I respect about you, bro. Because I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I used to play football. I was an asshole. I was a mean motherfucker. I wasn't a team player. I ain't gonna lie. I was a team player as far as like motivating my team. But when it came to like, I literally watched you. Even games y'all lost, bro. You would sit there and you would just shake everybody's hand, communicate with the other team.
Smiling.
Me, man, look, I didn't see him knock somebody on their shit and help him up. Me, I knock a motherfucker down. Nigga, stay your bitch ass down.
Oh yeah, we talking shit.
Oh, they don't even get up.
Different type of basket, different type of a whole different ball game.
Hey, look though. Hey, my coach gave me elbow pads because he knew I played dirty. He like, Thomas, get over here. He like, I see the way you play. Put these elbow pads on. You put the elbow pads on, you get to do whatever you want to out there. I say, hey, whatever I want to. One time I hit a player so hard, bro, to run it back. He tried to run up like he would think it was sweet.
Yeah.
Bitch ass nigga. Bow! I'm talking about the man whole helmet turn. I'm like, yeah, nigga.
Oh, life, I ain't gonna cap. That's the type of aggression you had to come with. See, I play linebacker. You know what I'm saying? So they was calling me LT because I'm trying to, if you go up to catch the ball, I'm flipping you. That's how I'm coming.
So you
ball,
dirty.
What? All over the top. Don't let your feet leave the grass. If you jump in the air, I'm flipping you.
See,
the
balls changed, bro. Balls changed. That's illegal now.
Yeah.
That's like, dude. It's like
I was very illegal.
Dude, like, so if you want to initiate contact with the receiver going for the ball,
yep.
You either gotta go for the ball or you gotta open with your hands. You can't do this. You can't do that. You just you can either do this,
right,
or you can do this. You can't if you do this.
That's crazy, man.
Also,
flag.
I was the type of half tackle. If you didn't just hit the deck and I get up close, I'm blasting you. You should have went down when my homie had your foot.
The play over with by then.
He had your foot. You was still tugging. I thought you was getting away. I put him down. I'm talking about I'm hitting so hard that both of us got grass in our helmet. We trying to pull chunks out of
And that's just an example of like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. that came to what we grew up, but like we had that angry ass aggression, and it's like we were just always angry. Bro, trying to injure people, he doing illegal ass tackles. I ain't never no shit like he did.
I wasn't playing.
So it's like
Don't run the ball my way. On my side of the field, look, throw the ball to my team. Call it a day. Because if you run, throw anything, it's over with. We attacking.
And you see like how you like, even though you go through, you know what I'm saying, you went through what you went through. So like, what were some challenges you faced like off the field? Like even though like you grew up that type of way, but like you still had like that great character about you, man. So like even though there were challenges you was facing off the field.
Mm-hmm.
See, the character on the field, off the field was great. Academically, it was terrible. My biggest struggle was I have ADHD, so trying to focus, you're like telling a bird, just don't fly, bro. Just sit down. Just sit down. Just like
direction.
Like teachers over here talking like, what? I don't know what 2 + 4 is. Sit down, bro. It was just so hard. But like, I got 8th grade. Even middle school, I was terrible. I struggled so hard because I just couldn't focus. Like it's COVID, 7th grade, halfway through 6th into 7th. I remember my sister, I felt during the Google Meet thinking,
you're in that sleep.
my sister, Khadijah, opens some water inside a Gatorade bottle, turns on the camera.
Right.
My teacher, he never lets me forget about that to this day. It's just like, but 8th grade, I started taking Adderall. It helped me so much. My grades still weren't the best because I took it like with 1 month to go.
Right.
But you could definitely see there was improvement there. 9th grade, I started off so smooth. I like football. I was playing 9th grade and JV. Mm-hmm. So I would get done with my 9th grade game, and then I'm going straight to JV.
Yep. Right.
So what more could I want? Like that was just life. Like it was so great.
Right.
I had a girlfriend, and I really liked her, so it just made me so happy. And then
like a superstar.
Then week 7, like the second to last week against Faribault, not only did we tie that game, I ended up getting a concussion, so I was done for the season. I couldn't play against West. That's the one game a year I don't want to miss.
You can't miss West.
I always love playing them, but the coaches they saw it, they wouldn't let me play. And then my girlfriend broke up with me after that.
Oh, wow.
It's a slippery slope.
Like just for the rest of the year, I was just grades. Like they weren't like failing, but they weren't scholarship level. And then sophomore year football, I was on varsity. I was so happy because that's all I wanted. That's what I've been saying since 7th grade. Like I want to be on varsity for high school. Right. I get there, I'm so hyped. I didn't have a great year, but shoot, I did my job. I didn't have the stats didn't look great, but I did my job. I know I did my job. And then grades, I just didn't care. And then junior year, I had a great in Augustana for football camp. I did great. Get to the season, I personally felt I wasn't living up to what I built, all the hype I built up in Augustana. And then it just really shoot, bro, come on now. All right. And then I think it was week 7 against West in the jug game. Tim Walls was there, Secret Service everywhere you get. If you look up at a building, you see snipers, bro. The whole team had to go through security. It was so hype, but you could feel a vibe in the air that was just our team. They were trying to be Brogan Madsen. Dude, his whole mentality was put in the AirPods pregame, score a touchdown. Whole team was trying to be like that. Whole team was trying to be like that. We're not like that. We have to have fun with it. Yeah. They came out and they punched us in the mouth, bro. Just straight.
Humble y'all real quick, huh?
And man, it was just and in that game, and I think the second quarter, my knee, and at half, the trainer told me I couldn't play for the rest of the game. I cried. I genuinely cried. Tears, just straight tears. I had my ex, she asked, because she saw it, she asked me, yo, are you okay after the game? I was like, no.
Right.
No, I was
hurt over here.
like I was. It wasn't even because it hurt. What hurt was I trained so hard for that game specifically. Like West, I like on my phone. I have a whole thing of just straight West, the jug, like just straight West right here, bro. The score from my first year playing, like just straight West.
That's crazy.
It just hurt, bro. So it's like, man, no, I'm not okay, you know. Right. And then you get to like halfway, like I'm just like, in the playoff game though. The playoff game though, like we came out. It was completely like flipped the script from the last game. We came out just. It was like defense, like we weren't letting anything up. Offense, they weren't letting up either. And God, that whole I was on top of the world for about a week. Lost in the second chip against Chan. They're so good. They're so good.
That's one thing I like about football, how it teach all of us how to persevere. Like you hit a hard obstacle. This team was just had you at this moment. They was better at this moment. Mm-hmm. But if you can persevere and understand that, okay, hey, you know, players mess up. Let me rope a dope and get back out here. Mm-hmm. You got back out there and y'all kick some major ass.
Hell yeah.
And so that's good, bro.
You know what I'm saying? So what's it? So tell the folks out there that don't know, like what position that you played, man, and what really like put you on the map, like stat wise, like, you know what I'm saying? Like tell us like what's the stat line up for Charles Johnson, man? To the ones that don't know.
Man, D-line, I play D-line, just it's the best position on the field. Like,
yes, sir.
It's easy to understand. Hey, you're in the trenches. Hey, no matter what you do, you could either no matter what you do, you're gonna get a little bit of credit. All right. Mm-hmm. So, what brought me up to varsity was not like, you know, I had a lot of tackles my freshman year, but it wasn't like the sacks or the tackles. It was my get off. I personally think I have really good get off. Coaches think I have really good get off. And that's just what helped me get to where I am. Like I always like I go help with youth football, you know, to help try to like coach them up a little bit, just give them a little advice. Mm-hmm. Well, I tell them all the time, if they get you before you get them, you already lost. Mm. Like, because you know the pads, if they get you here, you
can try
whatever you want to. The buffet boys know your ass. It's tough.
Like, and that's what I tell the O-line too. Like, if you get them there, they're done. Mm-hmm. But D-line, you got to hit them and then work a move. Like, you just stun them. Just quickly, like, playing a little GTA, just stun gun.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like, stop them before they can get you, and you have a good chance. You didn't already win. It's not like them. They, in my opinion, they have a bit easier. Like, if they get you, you're done. Mm-hmm. If you can stun them, you have a chance to win. You know?
That's how I felt about playing linebacker. That first 5 yards, I'm hitting you. I'm going to hit you. Run right into you. Boom! And I feel like it gave my boys a chance for you to... I messed your route up because I done threw you off your trajectory. I'm over here finna mess with this quarterback while he's trying to throw the ball to a person that ain't where he's supposed to be because I hit him. I feel you, bro. Yes, sir.
That's how I be on that field, man. Man, so what role did your family and your community play, you know what I'm saying, that kept you, like, grounded? You know what I'm saying? They say like it takes a village, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what role in your life can you say that your family played for you? Or if your community, it can be your coaches, it can be teachers that believe in you, it can be, you know what I'm saying, brothers, cousins, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what role in your life did they play?
It was definitely coaches. Like, man, they helped me so much. Like, just grow as a person. Man, Coach Tisler, Coach Greg, like, they were shaping me since I was third grade. And, like, until I didn't really have, like, friends like that, honestly. Like, I wasn't really, like, I was the weird kid, I won't lie. I was just, like, the weird kid who, like, maybe talks too much. But but then I got to football, I was pretty good. And, you know, I actually started making friends. I made my first best friend, Gavin. You know, I made him, like, he was a new kid. I was the weird kid, and he didn't know that yet. So
he was cool.
Yeah. So I was like, "Yo, bro, what's good? Nice to meet you. I'm Charlie." And it's like, "Yo, I'm Gavin." It's like, "Yo, you new here?" He's like, "Yeah." And man, just we were best friends ever since. Cause like, hey, I got you, you got me, and
You
I
probably
was
helped him come out his shell a
Yeah.
little bit.
Oh God.
and as a kid, I was obviously playing offense and defense.
Yep.
So offense, he was a running back.
Oh, so you blocking for your boy?
Ah, yes, sir.
Man.
I still remember one play against St. Peter where it was supposed to be 28 sweep right. That's our play calls were so easy. 28 sweep right, just go to the right, pretty much like a stretch, right?
Mhm.
He gets the ball, whole thing is just blocked. I'm like, yo, Gavin,
Oh, like
leading the way, just
Yes,
four guys down. I don't think we scored the touchdown that play. We got about to the 10, maybe
Yeah.
the 9, but it was just so
You knocked
cool.
4 guys down? Shit.
Bro.
that was good. That was
That was
good. That was a good play.
Hell yeah.
That's all O line can hope for. Just one on one, just like
Yeah.
Crush
boom,
them. Yeah.
boom.
That is dope, man. That is dope, man. That's what's up. So you say like, okay, so growing up, you say like, being a weird kid or whatever that people say talk too much. All right, cool. You know what I'm saying? So how did you balance like football and your mental health? Because I can imagine like something like that can be like a little hard on your mental. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't realize it. I didn't know I was a weird kid. Like I was just
Wow.
trying to be friendly with everyone, but it's also like I had football. I didn't care. I had football. Nothing was hurting me. And that's kind of how it is now. Like
Right.
as long as I got it, I think I'm fine. Like dude, just you get the crackhead addiction fiend. Like you fiend for football when it's not like a week before football. You're sitting here. Where is it? I need it now.
It's
like-
for real.
So it's just like, man.
Eat, sleep, shit, football. That's how it is. That's how you gotta want success though. Like, hey, how you eat, sleep, shit. That football moment. That's how you gotta be at every moment of your life, man. Like when you go to that next level, you gotta think like, man, how can I be better? You know what I'm saying? Even if folks tell you like, oh yeah, you a good player, you gotta tell yourself, I'm alright. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because you know at the end of the day, like you can be better, and you know like what you need to develop and be better, man. Like as long as you keep that mind frame all the time, you gotta want success more than you want anything, bro. So you're like, man, I want to go to the next level, and once I get to that next level, I'm not gonna play because I know it's gonna be
next level.
I'm gonna go to that next level. I'm gonna go so far to where it's like I can't see shit else. 'Cause I'm gonna be so high up. I'm like, damn.
Yep.
Because you didn't sprint so far to the point to where it's like nothing else matters, and I was like, damn. Now you at a high level to where it's like. I'm at a level that can't be reached. Hey, what Goku do? Go to that level that's never been reached.
Goku say, I hit Super Saiyan 2. But it's a Super Saiyan 3.
It's
I
a
just
Super
gotta see
Saiyan
what's
3.
to that, mom.
Oh, I gotta see what's to it. I gotta get stronger. And it's like, it's stuff like that, man.
Perseverance.
Perseverance, man. You gotta keep pushing, man, and keep going no matter what nobody tell you, man. Like, no matter what folks try to say, what's not being done. Like, yeah, you're right. It haven't been done because I ain't did it yet. You feel me? So it's like, as long as you keep that mind frame, bro, like, you good, man. You finna go to the next level, man. So, like, what do you feel like you can develop going to that next level?
Like new skill wise.
And new skill-wise, yeah.
Just adapting, like, cause you got it, cause you can't in high school, like me, one thing I love to do, I love to bull rush.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, that's not like, dude, my bench ain't 500, my squat ain't 700. Like, I can't just do that in college.
Mm-hmm.
So
They were pancakes.
you just gotta work. You gotta figure out what you like to like, what you're good at. You got Super Saiyan 3. You got to just keep evolving it until the max point.
Ultra instinct.
And like you gotta figure out. You just gotta figure it out. You know.
Hey, when it come down to football, man, that's why, like we was talking earlier, Walter Payton had a method too. In order to be the best, you got to beat the best, right? And so that man used to get his whole team up. Hey, y'all, we're gonna run up this hill. The hill is like it looked like it just goes straight up.
A Mankato hill, huh?
No, like worse than Mankato.
Mention the Mankato
some
hill?
Tennessee Hills type shit. I'm talking about like some that the whole football team, linemen and everything, they running up this hill. He had the best blocks and the strongest build and legs ever. Dude was like, if you watch his clip, just watch. They hand him that boy the ball.
Sweet
It's-
feet.
And it comes from his dedication and wanting to go to that next level. His perseverance of knowing like, man, this hill is hard. My body hurt. My knees burn. My big boy behind me, he's slowing down. I gotta bring him. Come on, bro, we gotta go. And he'll bring his team. They make it to the top of that hill. And I'm just knowing that the feeling was like so fulfilling. Just know like, man, we made it. So if we made it to the top of this hill, we can make it to the top of the Super Bowl hill.
That's
Any
like
hill.
It's like the biggest thing. Like, dude, because you just have that, like, no one can outwork me, and that it's hard to have. It's so hard to have, but if you have it, there's nothing stopping you from being great. You know, like
yeah.
you, like
Yeah,
yo,
yeah.
you can. Hey, work hard. But I'll work harder. You know.
Yep.
Exactly.
And then we're gonna work the hardest.
Exactly. So what was like the toughest, like, obviously you said you had to overcome in football, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what was something that you knew that, like, man, in order for me to get to the next level, or even it can be an injury, something that was like, that was on your mental, that was like, damn, I'm in a fucked up spot right now, but I gotta overcome this. You know what I'm saying?
And I gotta say, after eighth grade, it was my worst year. Like, what I hated, coaches stuck me at O-line.
Oh, I hate it for you. I ain't gonna lie.
So I played defense maybe like once, twice a game. The rest of it, I hated it. I hated it so much because
for us defensive guys,
like
I played both, so yeah, y'all complaining. I ain't complaining about it.
Yeah, see,
stick us on that O line. It's like no.
See, I don't mind playing. I don't mind playing O line, but if you stick me there,
yeah, that's how I feel.
Let me play something else, please. I'll do better. I swear.
I'll be on offense acting like I'm on the D line. I'm ripping through shit. I'm like, damn, I'm supposed to stop him.
Oh man.
I got a question for you, man. Like, so moving forward, what would you tell some of the younger kids, you know, trying to come to the league or got big dreams of college or NFL? What would be your message to them?
Obviously, I'm not gonna tell them to stop because, like, you know, you got guys who will tell you, they'll straight up tell a 4-year-old, Santa ain't real.
Yeah,
there ain't no Easter bunny. What?
Yeah,
Stop talking. But it's like, I'm not gonna tell you to stop because that's just like, because I know that was my dream too. I just gotta say, you gotta work harder than anyone else at your, because they're kids at your age probably gonna go, they're gonna go to bed at 1 a.m. They're gonna wake up at about 2 p.m.
Yep.
You better be going to bed at 9 p.m. and you better be waking up at about 6 a.m. Maybe 5 a.m. if you really want to work for it. You know.
Facts. Man, I got so like, what do you want to see? Like your kids in your neighborhood or your nephew, or you know what I'm saying? Like when kids see you, like what do you want them to see?
Just a role model. I want to see it. I want them to, yo, that's a role model right there. Yo, that's Uncle Charlie. Yo, I don't want to be like the guy who's just like, you know, this weirdo over here. Who are you? You know?
Right.
I don't want that. So it's like, what can I do to be that role model, you know? Just like, do I say something? Do I do something? Like, and what I really see as a role model, I just love like coaching. Like, that's what I want to go into. I want to be a coach.
Coaching, okay.
It's like, I don't care what age, honestly. Like, I just want to be a role model, like high school, anything, you know what I mean?
I feel it, because that's how I would approach it too. Like, if I had anything to say to the kids, I would always tell them, you know, in life you're gonna have many obstacles. You got to get through them, and every obstacle gonna be different from the other one, and every obstacle might be a little harder than the last one that you went through. But perseverance, never giving up, never back down from the challenge. Stay in that fight, and you will come out victorious. You know, and so. For you, I want you to always keep your head up, keep your good foot forward, you know. Keep moving, keep trucking. And eventually you're gonna look back and you're gonna be like, man, I remember when I was at that level. I'm past Walter Payton and them now. I'm the best. You know? Yeah. Ray Lewis, he come out, he do his little dance. It might have been goofy, right? It might have looked crazy, right? But when he was standing behind them linemen, in the old line, in the quarterback looking at them eyes,
fear.
They like this nigga crazy. He knew that he was the best. They knew that he was the best, and it created a unsettling, unfocusing. It was his demeanor, you know. He done went through all his obstacles in life. Now he at the top, he at the pinnacle, man. You know, and he made others fold. Him and his squad.
Man, I love that story. Do you know the story of Eli Manning playing Ray Lewis?
Whoa. Man.
It was, hey, 52 Mike.
52
No, I'm not.
Mike.
No, okay, it's not Mike. 51 Mike. Yeah. He just folded so quick. He didn't argue. He just said, yeah, you right, Ray.
He said, you gotta be.
For real. That's how they was though. That was like real team. Anytime you look at these great NFL legends, the Legion of Boom, any of them. The first Legion of Boom was Ray Lewis and them. Them boys was monsters. I don't even what was their name? But anyway, the boys was cold. But the Legion of Boom, all of them dudes went through obstacles. Each one of them had to become great at their own in their own type of way, and then they combined them. See, synchronizing. Once we get through all of the stages, we learn how to synchronize. This is a discipline thing, you know. Like now that you and your team juniors together, you and certain guys is like synchronized together. Like, hey, look, I know how you move. Remember when I was like, hey, I used to tap my guy on this side. He'll know I'm moving him that way, and I can blitz, or I can take my read step like I'm finna blitz, fall back, get the end though. You never know.
That drop.
Yeah.
That's a good thing though. Like you said, like being able to like do that. Just like how he said how he blocked for his boy. That's my boy. And I know you're running back, man. Look, hey, it's clogged over there. Come my way. I'm gonna make a way for you.
You feel me?
And that's a beautiful thing, man.
He knew when he saw you look back, he said, oh, that's my boy.
He got me.
He got me.
And that's a good thing, man. So it's like, man, you know what I'm saying? It's almost time to land this plane, man. So I wanna just tap in on something like who was your like one of your biggest role models like growing up? You know what I'm saying? Where you from? Like where you from and everything? Who's one of your biggest role models?
Probably from back when I was like living in Consota, it was my grandma. Like, oh my gosh, like she's my lady, man. Like always there. Like I remember we used to like I started playing video games when I was like 2-3 years old. I was playing Spider-Man 3 and like I couldn't beat this one mission. I showed my grandma like what controls I know, and she beat the mission for me.
Oh,
Grandma's beat the mission on Spider-Man. That's crazy.
Like she's always been there for it. Like
she was.
Hey, they always say heroes is grandmas, man.
She said, "Sit down, young whippersnapper. Let me show you how to work these sticks. Let me show you how to get this together." I said, "Sit down, watch."
That is crazy, man.
yeah.
That is crazy, man. That's what's up, man. So if you can go back and talk to your younger self, like
what would you
tell yourself?
Just work. It's like what I'm really mad about is I love basketball, but like I'm not good enough to be on the team at our school. Dude, my mom tried to get me signed up when I was like 4 years old. Like, and I was just like, I don't want to do that. Do it. Why are you complaining? Just do it. Like, I remember because I said, why would I need basketball? I'm gonna make it to the NFL. That I remember. That's why she told me that like maybe a few months ago. I was like, yo, why you never sign me up for basketball? Because you told me not to. You said you're gonna make it to the NFL.
Go to NFL.
She was going with the plan. She knew the assignment. The assignment is.
So do you see yourself at do you see yourself as football as your end goal, or like what do you see as your end goal? Even if it's not football, like once you get to the end of the line, like what is your end goal and all this? Like what legacy do you want to leave when folks hear Charles Johnson? Like what do you want to be remembered as?
Well, I just want them. I want to be rich, bro. I just want I want money, bro. Like I want one of my biggest things is I like when my kids like I don't want my kids to get a job. Until they're like maybe 17, that's when you can get a job. It ruins a childhood to have to get a job early. It really does. Because it's like...
They don't get a chance to
you didn't get a chance. Like, my mom told me, like, my sister, Micaiah, Khadijah, they would always make fun of me, like, oh, you don't have a job. Why are you talking? My mom told me don't get a job. She asked me not to get a job because she knows how important it is to just live as a kid, not having to get up, oh, shoot, I got to get to work. And it's like... I don't want my kid to have to like struggle. Like I want my kid to be like, "Yo, Dad, can I get some gas money? I'm about to go pick up this girl for a date. All right, here's 100. Here's 40 for gas. Here's another 200 for the girl. All right." Mm-hmm. It's like obviously not that much, but it's like I want to be living happily, you know. But it's also I want to be like I want people like I told my coach in the exit interview for last year. I told him. Like he's like, oh, so what's your goals? And like my freshman year, I was like, I want to break the sack record. But then after last year, I told him I want to be the best leader you've ever had in this program. When you talk about great leaders, I want my name to be the first thing you think of. And it's hard. It's hard to be a leader. There are times where like you hear a bad call, you want to rip off your helmet and throw it at the ref.
Temptations.
But at the end of the day, like you just gotta like my teammates here, and maybe they'll be like, "Ref, what are you talking about?" And they'll be like, "Yo, bro, play the game. Just play the game." It's like last year, I remember this teammate made a bad play. Walk up to, hey, what? My teammate's mom, Sindra Kempoff. She is a sports psychologist. She worked with Adam Thielen. Like she worked with pro athlete. Like she is good. Like
wow.
and one thing she taught him was flush the toilet. All right, flush the toilet. Like in the playoff game against the Saints, fumbled the ball on the sideline. You see him just flushing the toilet,
That's crazy.
and then he had the touchdown that or a catch that ended up leading them to a win down in the field goal range. So just I want to be a great leader. I want to help people be able to flush that toilet to just forget it and make a great play.
That's what's up. You know something else I see because we finna close up real soon. When I look at you, I know when you say that, I just want to be rich. You feel me? Like, hey, that's the end goal. The end goal is to be rich and to where it's like you can provide for your family and provide for what I'm saying, your kids and everything. But I ain't gonna lie to you though, like you know what I see for you? Like I feel like when I look at you, I look at me. I see somebody that's chosen. Like when I see how you interact with your teammates on the floor, it just even your friend group. You feel me? Like, I know how you say, "Oh, I was the weird kid." You know, it's funny you say that because like everybody that's chosen, they always felt weird. They always felt like they didn't belong. They always felt like they in a room full of people. And somehow, even though I'm in a room full of people, I feel like I don't belong in this room because you don't belong there because you chose it for something greater. So when you say you want to be rich, I feel like you right. You are gonna be rich. You're gonna be rich to bear fruit. Like how you say God gave you a gift and a calling, man. You're gonna be rich to bear fruit and to give it to others. That was like you growing up. You know what I'm saying? You want to be a leader. That's what you was calling to do. So it's like I feel like I see that in your future, bro. Like I see you giving back to the youth. I see you reaching out for other folks that need to hear it because like you are an inspirational person, bro. And it's like, a picture that stood out to me, man, when you sent me, you know what I'm saying? When y'all had football, when you had the helmet out, when you was in the crowd, everybody, and you was yelling out, like that right there, like when I seen that picture, I just seen like a ray of light, bro. Like when I looked at you, like damn, like look, bro, you look chosen. Like you look like you belong there. Like when you around a bunch of when people will gravitate, they gravitate to you. You know what I'm saying? Like you look like you was chosen to be in that leadership role. You was chosen to be in that role, man. So I feel like even if you get down to the end of the line, bro, and you realize, man, football is not my passion no more. My passion is to do so and so, so and so. I feel like whatever you choose, bro, I know it's gonna be something great because I see it in you, bro. You destined for greatness, man. I want you to know that, man. I want you to stay doing what you're doing, man. You beating so many odds, man. You came from poverty, man. You came from a broken household. You know what I'm saying? You've been through the same shit that we been through. You know what I'm saying? With the same obstacle. Like my great grandmother was my role model. You know what I'm saying? My great grandmother was everything. Like every time I look at, so I said when I look at you, I see me, and it's like I want to tell you, I'm proud of you, man. Like I'm proud of everything the man that you've become, man, and everything that you're doing, man. And like I see you. Like a lot of people, like when you in this type of shit, they don't see you. But like I want to tell you, like I see you. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
And it's like I want you to know that, man. I want you to go and produce that fruit, bro, because that's gonna get you rich. That's your richment right there. That's your richment in life is gonna be you gonna provide fruit to everybody that need it, man. Because that's your calling. That's what God called you here for, man. So like, you know what I'm saying? We finna close out real soon, man. So you got some final words you want to, you know what I'm saying? Say to them, man.
I
And to the
wanted
youth
to
out there.
say, don't you know how when you talk about your weirdness or whatever, maybe like me and him was talking in another podcast about how your brokenness might heal somebody. Your weirdness might get a person to come outside they shell. And your weirdness ain't being weird. It's just you being you.
Being
You
you.
know what I'm saying? Your spirit is live. That's all it is. It's just big.
You trying to contain that spirit.
And so don't contain it. Don't let it out. Let it be. You know why? Because you had kids like me that wouldn't even talk around people. I would just be quiet and in the shell, and I was shy, and I was just didn't believe. You know what I'm saying? Football helped me believe in self, gave me confidence in self. But if I would have been myself, I would have been just like you. Joking, playing. I would have just, I would have been considered weird. I should have been myself. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
And so continue to be you. You never know how you might impact the next person standing next to you. They might not know how to verbally say it, but by watching you every day, it might give them some courage to just, you know what? I'm finna be myself today.
It's a blessing to be a blessing to others, man.
You feel me?
Real talk.
And so always keep your talk positive things about yourself, because what we speak out the mouth become reality. We can manifest things off our words. So you're gonna be great. You're gonna be that light. You're gonna be that person that people cling on to or can talk to. You've been hurt. You've been in trauma. You know what it feel like. You can guide now. And just always stay disciplined. And remember, like Walter Payton, push yourself through the max. Put yourself in a hyperbolical time chamber and break the door.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Man. It's no limitations, man. It's no limitations, man. So, man, look, man, I want to tell y'all, man, appreciate you for coming up here, man. We got Mr. D. Hey, Mr. D1, man. Hey, he done took time out of his busy time. My boy had a football game today. And was like, look, man, I don't need to do nothing, man. I don't even need to eat. I'm finna come up here and handle my business.
You know?
That sound like a professional to me.
It is a professional. Next time we're gonna have your highlights and we're gonna have all your shows, your clips.
All on that, man. Next time we hire you on the show, we want to hear about your first college game, man. You hear me?
Yes, sir.
Let's do it, man. Hey,
cake.
You feel me though?
Crack.
Turn up, man. Hey, the kitchen closed, man. Hey, we appreciate y'all for tuning in, man, to Can I Cook episode, man. Hey, it's your boy King Riley the Great, man.
And B Mac the guy. We out here, man.
We out here.
Around snakes and gorillas, it's a jungle in my city. It's survival of the fittest. In a world with no heroes, it's easy to be a villain.
MBC. No relation to NBC.